Hi guys, so we're talking composite charts. Okay, so a composite chart is basically a combination of two charts. Of the partners, of course, in the relationship, because that's what we talk about, relationships. So now with a composite chart, astrologers usually find, the middle part. Between the two charts, okay? And they make up a composite chart. So a composite chart basically is a chart of you as a couple, or of the partners as a couple. All right. You know how each person is born with their chart? So, as a relationship. So, when you get into a relationship with a person, you form your own, you form a relationship that has its own composite, its own chart, all right? And it's called a composite chart. So, now we want to see, all right, what's going to happen when Venus, the planet of sensuality, the planet of beauty, the planet of everything nice, everything comfy, everything yum yum, everything social, comes and sets itself on the first house on the ascendant. All right. We want to see what's going to happen. So let's talk about it. So, what's for sure is that this couple looks really, really, really good when the partners are together. Okay. So, when these two partners are together, in this relationship and they're walking together, they're just beautiful, as a couple. Like individually, maybe they're beautiful, maybe they're not. But when they come together, they become such a beautiful couple that everybody will just notice. Okay, you know how you see those Instagram couples and you're like, oh, love lives here, hashtag love lives here, or they look so good together. Uh-huh, yes, maybe those couples have Venus in their first house or Venus in the ascendant. So that's what Venus does when it sits here. And the couple actually makes an effort to look good as well. Okay. They wear beautiful clothes, and maybe they match their clothes, when one is wearing a red top, the other one makes sure that they also have some red in their clothing or in their attire. So this is basically a couple that would even like wear brands, like Gucci, like Louis Vuitton. This this is that type of couple. Like they just want to look so good, and they want to smell good too. Okay, when they're together, they just, I don't know, like you just see them and you just see beauty, 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 beauty all over them, all right? And as a couple, they are affectionate, they are loving, they are warm, they are fun, they are social as well, because Venus is concerned about, being social, getting out there, having fun, meeting people, having pleasure. Okay, that's what Venus is about. So when it sits on the ascendant, it's going to push, this couple to be out there. And because of its aspect on the seventh house, because remember that Venus has one aspect, and that's the seventh aspect. So now, when it's sitting here, it's basically looking at the seventh house. The seventh house is basically a place for other people that are not us, like the others, the public, the business people, the marketplace, the courthouse. So basically now, with this Venus, this couple wants to please the other people, the others. This Venus wants to talk to other people. Okay, so now this couple, when they together, they just want to go out there and socialize. They want to go and meet people. They want to go out and do business. They want to go out and sign contracts and have clients and talk contracts, negotiation, and all of that. This is what this Venus is doing. But of course, the topic of their networking, or the topic of their conversation, would be what Venus likes. Venus likes beauty. Venus likes women, or feminine things, feminine subjects, feminine topics, luxurious things. So these couple would be known for that. If they're doing a business, they would be known to be doing a business, focusing on Venusian things such as makeup or clothes or surgery, like beauty surgery, plastic surgery, selling milk, selling dairy products. So this is what this Venus would do, okay? And this Venus would actually, I don't know, would make this like couple very pleasing to others, and they would be welcomed by others with affection, with generosity. They're just like give like a nice vibe to other people, all right? So, of course, we are assuming that there are no afflictions to this Venus, okay? So, basically, another thing that we could mention is that maybe this couple is also very artistic. Like when they come together, they could start artistic projects. Maybe they were artists on their own, but they never acted on their art, or maybe they were never encouraged to pursue their arts like music, dance, writing, all of that, theater, even creating a YouTube channel. But now, when they come together, all of a sudden there's that spark, to start these projects, these artistic projects that are talking to the public, because that's what Venus would want. Venus would want to talk to the other people from this position. So then all of a sudden now, when they together, they want to start a YouTube channel. All of a sudden, when they together, they want to go around the world performing arts, doing plays, all of a sudden now they want to sew clothes and sell those clothes to the marketplace, where Venus is looking. So this is what this Venus would do. Otherwise, guys, we could talk and talk and talk, because there's a lot we could talk about. But in a nutshell, that's how this composite Venus would do. And again, assuming that there are no afflictions. Because if there are afflictions to this Venus, for example, you could find that their creation is actually offensive to other people. They say there's an affliction to this Venus. Yes, they make art, but you find that maybe their art is maybe too dark, like it's dark humor that doesn't sit well with other people, or is too politically expressed to the point that it offends other people, or the way they dress. They do dress, beautifully to them, but you find, that to other people is quite offensive. So that would be an afflicted Venus. But overall, guys, this is a good one, and I'll chat to you very soon, okay? I did this it.